What's up, YouTube? It's Landed Toontown Toon. Today I'm gonna be doing my SpongeBob collection. I have 3 VHSs, 3 DVDs, 3 Blu-rays. I got at least 7 PS2 games, 6 Wii games, at least 2 PS4 games, 1 Switch game, 2 PS5 games. Anyways, let's get started. First up, I got SpongeBob SquarePants Sponge for Hire. Has a print date, but it's kind of hard to see because of how old and fading it is. Sadly, none of them have the boxes. Also got 2 Game Boy Advance games. I forgot to mention that. And here's got the Bikini Bottom Bash. Next up, we got the Seascape Cappers. Right. Already done with that. Next up, we got the DVDs and Blu-rays. I do have one additional SpongeBob DVD, but that's a bootleg one, and it's on a burned CD. Anyways, first up, we got SpongeBob Where's Gary. Then open it up. Got the disc with SpongeBob and Gary on it. And we got a SpongeBob Lights Camera Pants advertisement. Here we got advertisement for books. Put this back in. Next up, we got SpongeBob SquarePants Halloween. We got the front, spine, and the back. Here's the disc, which is a boring silver/gray disc. Wait, did I show it? Yes, I did. I was opening up just in case I moved my camera to the wrong position. Next up, we got It's a SpongeBob Christmas. This is a rental store one, or not a rental store, it's a library one. Since you rent DVDs from libraries and bookstores. At least from my local library, you can rent DVDs and games. Here we got the front, spine, and the back. I got this from a book sale for $1. We got the disc with writing. That was also a boring gray disc. It looks silver gray. Sure, because of my shadow. And I also got this one from the book sale for $1, which is great deal. Anyways, next up, I also got is the SpongeBob 3 movie collection. Here we got the front, spine, and the back. It has 3 movies. The first one, Sponge Out of Water, and Sponge on the Run. Anyways, empty it out. Here we got the first movie. It says the country needs SpongeBob SquarePants. I almost said comedy. We got the Blu-ray disc, which is both are gray/silver, whatever you like to say. They could be both colors, silver and gray. And there's the DVD disc. And then we got the digital code, which I already redeemed. Advertisements for other SpongeBob DVDs. Put my camera down, since that's going to be a lot of. I'm gonna put the camera down sometime, so I apologize for that in advance. Here we got the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water. Here we got the front, spine, and the back. And it says the best family film of the year. The spine has hero version of SpongeBob. Here we got the Blu-ray disc, which is blue. Better than silver/gray, to be honest, since gray and silver are annoying colors of DVD discs. Here we got the digital code I already redeemed. The SpongeBob Hero Pants game. Kind of weird how it released on only the 360, PlayStation Vita, and 3DS. They should have released this at least on the PS3, Wii U, and 360. That would have been a better set of platforms. Here we got advertisements for the toys and the Sponge on the Run app. How funny! There's an app called Sponge on the Run and a movie called Sponge on the Run. Quite a coincidence, if you ask me. Here we got the DVD disc, which is a boring gray silver. Should have been red or green or yellow. Don't know why they always have to go with gray and silver. With the grayest silver color. Anyways, here's we got the SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run. Here we got the front, spine, and the back. And it says, SpongeBob SquarePants, his best friend Patrick in the Bikini Bottom game star in the most epic adventure movie yet. Contains mini movies, contains deleted scenes, music video, and more. Here we got the Blu-ray discs and the DVD. Same thing as the SpongeBob Sponge Out of Water. For some reason when I got this new from Amazon, the case won't fully close, so I had to deal with it like this. Probably should get a spare Blu-ray case. Anyways, now we finally got the video games. I'm gonna be a SpongeBob gamer, lol. First up, we got Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Here we got the front, spine, and the back. It says, curses, I am the Flying Dutchman. Anyways, open it up. See, it's got a manual, and here's the disc with SpongeBob on it. It's blue, just like my Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex. I don't know why this game reminds me of Wrath of Cortex. Probably because it's a 2002 game. Or Wrath of Cortex is a 2001 game, but it didn't get ported to the GameCube until 2002. And this game came out 2002 on the PlayStation 2 and GameCube. So that's probably why. Hopefully it's not rattling in there. Next up, we got SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, a true classic. Here we got the front, spine, and the back, and it says, he is our only hope. Let's open it up. We got the disc, which has Scary and Plankton on it. Most of them sadly do not have the manual. Here we got SpongeBob movie game. Here we got the front, spine, and the back. And it says, bigger, better, more absorbent. Here we got the disc, which is the greatest hits disc, even though it's in a black label case. But this is a printout box, so because I didn't have a case for this, I bought the second hand loose. I bought the disc only second hand. Next up, we got Lights, Camera, Pants. Here we got the front. This is a really fun, underrated game. Here we got the front, spine, and the back, and it says, it doesn't really give you an exciting description. This says play through 30 levels of mayhem. This is pretty much like Mario Party, but with SpongeBob characters. Still really fun. It's still a really fun game. Here we do the disc where you see it's got SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, and Plankton on it. Anyways, next up we got SpongeBob SquarePants Creature from the Krusty Krab. Here we got the front, spine, and the back, and it says, Bikini Bottom will never be the same. And then open it up. Here we got the disc, which has SpongeBob on a plane. Some Nick Games guide. Sadly, no instruction manual for the Creature from the Krusty Krab. Has Battle for Volcano Island, this game. Avatar, Last Airbender, and Barnyard, and also SpongeBob The Yellow Adventure on PSP. Crap. Trying to get this in. Case is kind of dirty. Anyways, I think I'll just do the SpongeBob alone stuff. I'll do the Nicktoons crossover games if you kind of notice. If you kind of notice in the intro, I'll do that one last. I'm not really going to go in order. So I guess we'll go on the Game Boy Advance stuff. Only have 2 games. Here we got the SpongeBob Super Sponge and Revenge of the Flying Dutchman double pack. It's authentic. Can't really see the imprints on my camera really good, so I apologize. But I know for a fact this is real. I could probably take it apart since I now have I have tools for these games, so. But I'm not going to do it in this video because it kind of takes too long to put it back together and do it, take it apart and put it back together when looking at it on the inside. Next up, we got the SpongeBob movie game. See, it has SpongeBob and Patrick on it with mustaches. Now we're men. Hold on. Thought you could see the. Oh wait. I know sometimes if you look closely at it, you can see the imprints. Everything looks trustworthy. Anyways, next up we got the Wii stuff. First up we got SpongeBob's Atlantis SquarePants. Here we got the front, spine, and the back, and it says Holy Agony. I don't know how to pronounce that second word right. Anyways, open it up. He's got SpongeBob and his Bubble Buddy in the manual. Anyways, next up we got SpongeBob's Truth or Square. Here we got the front. This game says compatible with Wii Motion Plus, sold separately. This was because at the time, before Wiimotes with Wii Motion Plus inside was made, they made, of course, obviously Wii Sports Resort came out, and that was what came bundled with the accessory that would come on your Wii remote, that would be put on your Wiimote. But then I think somewhere in 2010 they made a Wii remote with Wii Motion Plus inside, so you no longer have to attach that accessory every time you wanted to play with Motion Plus controls. So anyways, here we got the front, spine, and the back. It says happy squared, craziest, wackiest, and happiest. Is another one made by Heavy Iron, just like the first 2, Battle for Bikini Bottom and the movie game. The first 2 Heavy Iron games. Revenge of the Flying Dutchman was made by Big Sky. Anyways, open it up. Here we got the disc, which is a zoom in of SpongeBob's eye, and the manual. Anyways, next up we got SpongeBob's Boating Bash. It has a printout box, as you can tell. I didn't get this off Cover Project, which is why it's not full size. Here we got the front, spine, the back. I got this off game TDB, which is why it's the size is off, and I guess you could say the cutting. Sometimes I cut good, sometimes I still miss some white, probably for the purpose of that. Sometimes I miss some spots, but oh well. Here we got the disc with SpongeBob in a car. Next up we got SpongeBob's Plankton's Robotic Revenge. A lot of people hate this game because of how easy it is, but even though it's maybe too easy, it's still kind of fun. It's alright at most. Here we got the front, spine, and the back, and it says, Evil in his legion of evil robots. Plankton in his legion of evil robots has stolen the Krabby Patty formula. Here's the disc. I'm kind of thinking about getting the Wii version. I'm still keeping this for memories because this was a Christmas gift. I got this along with Atlantis SquarePants, and I also do have Creature from the Crust Crab for the Wii, which is on my shelf. I'm not really going to show it because I already showed the PlayStation 2 copy. And to be honest, the Wii version kind of sucks because of its terrible motion controls. The PS2 version is kind of better. So anyways, yeah. I might get this for the Wii U. I am not too sure yet. Anyways, here we got the PlayStation 4 and Switch stuff. It should be easy because there's one for each system, at least with SpongeBob alone. Here we got SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Here we got the front, spine, and the back, and it says, the cult classic is back. It says, "Are you ready, kids?" on the top, and then it says the same thing but in French. Anyways, open it up. Sees the disc. We see it's got SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy on it. Kind of running out of breath. Next up, we got SpongeBob SquarePants, a Cosmic Shake. Here we got the front, spine, and the back. It says, "Everybody did a Cosmic Shake," and it says the same thing but in French. And it says THQ Nordic, and this is made by the same creator of the Rehydrated game. Here's the cartridge. Now it's time to do the Nickelodeon crossover stuff. I'm doing them. I'm showing. A lot of people don't show them even if they have them or not. That's because they're not SpongeBob named, but they have SpongeBob. They have SpongeBob as the main character, so they count in my book. Anyways, first up we got Nicktoons Unite for the PlayStation 2. Here we got the front, spine, and the back. It says the battle is on. It's 1 to 4 players, but you need a multi-tap for this. It's a really fun game, but it's kind of slow paced. Anyways, here we got the disc. We see it's got SpongeBob, Timmy, Jimmy Neutron, and Danny Phantom on it. Here we got the manual. It says you can unlock some secrets if you have 4 of these games on your PlayStation 2 memory card. You can unlock some secrets in this game. Put this back. Next up, we got Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island. Here we got the front, spine, and the back. It says the fate of Volcano Island is in your hands. Here we got the disc and the manual. Anyways, next up we got Nicktoons Attack of the Toy Bots. Here we got the front, spine, and the back. It says an evil army is rising. Anyways, here's the disc we see. It's got SpongeBob, Danny, and Patrick on it. Here's the manual and this top secret Nickelodeon video game files. We got The Burning Earth, this game, and Atlantis SquarePants, which I already showed. And they got Drake and Josh and Zoe. Don't know what the heck that game is. And you got El Tigre for the DS. Let me put my camera down. Hopefully I don't run out of time. Because if so, that would not be good. Anyways, last up with the Nicktoons Unite saga. Here we got SpongeBob SquarePants featuring Nicktoons Globs of Doom. Here we got the front, spine, and the back. It says first time play as the heroes, as the villains in the heroes. Made by Play THQ. I think they changed their name from regular THQ to Play THQ, which sadly that company has gone out of business. But thankfully they got revived by Nordic Games, and now they're THQ Nordic. Anyways, let's open it up. Sees the disc with SpongeBob, Technus, Danny, Plankton, and Jimmy Neutron on it. Invader Zim's also in this game, but he's not shown on the disc or on the front. Same with Tack. Anyways, next up we got finally, we're on the last 3. Here we got the Nickelodeon games by Game Mill Entertainment. First up, I don't have Kart Racers 1 and 2, sadly, but hopefully one day I will get them. First up, we got Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 1 for the PlayStation 4. Maybe a bit outdated playing it today, but just because the second game is better, but still really fun. Here we got the front, spine, and the back. It says bombastic battles with all your favorite Nickelodeon. There's all your favorites from across the Nickelodeon universe. Here we got the disc. Next up, we got Nickelodeon Kart Racers 3. My God, getting this game was hard. Because I wanted the PS5 version for Christmas, but I got the Switch version. And it took me 7 months to finally get this game. I got this game for my 16th birthday. Here we got the front, spine, and the back. And it says, the next generation of Nickelodeon car racers is here, and it's bigger and better than ever. Here we got the disc. I have played the first 2 games in the past, but it was at friends' houses. Anyways, final game I got, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. Here we got the front, spine, and the back. It says Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl's back. This is the best game out of all of them. Nickelodeon Kart Racers 3 is fun, but yeah, not as good as All-Star Brawl 1 and 2 in my opinion. Here we got the disc. Shoot, I forgot to mention my opinions on these 3 games. Battlefield Volcano is the best Nicktoons Unite saga game out of 4 of them. I also like Attack of the Toy Bots, but that one is too short and a bit too easy. Globs of Doom, I don't really know which one is worse, the first one or the 4th one. I had to replay through them. I will replay through all of them this summer before I can express what's worse, Globs of Doom or Unite, but in my personal opinion, Battlefield Volcano is my favorite. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye!